Carlotta can drive from her home to her office by one of two possible routes. She also must return by one of these routes. What is the distance of the shorter route? So I'm going to call the shorter route x. I'm going to say that has a distance of x, and the longer route I'm going to say has a distance of y. So when she drives from her home to her office by the shorter route and returns by the longer route, in other words, when she drives x and then drives y, the sum of this is 42. Well, if x plus y equals 42, by itself that gives us no information for figuring out the value of x. So by itself that statement is insufficient. So now, very hard, we have to forget completely statement number 1 and focus purely on statement number 2. When she drives both ways, from her home to her office by the longer route, she drives a total distance of 46 kilometers. So y plus y equals 46. So in other words, 2y equals 46 and y equals 23. So statement number 2 allows us to figure out the value of y, but statement number 2 says nothing about the length of the shorter distance. It says nothing about x. So by itself, it does not allow us to solve for x. So statement number 2 by itself is insufficient. But when we combine the two statements, well, now we have an equation x plus y equals 42, and we also have the information that y equals 23. And if we plug that in, we can solve for x. So this information is sufficient by itself. The individual statements are not sufficient when taken alone, but taken together they are sufficient. That is answer choice C.